Hello friends, so I am back at CHRT for another section hike of the California hiking and riding trail. Because I'm starting so late in the day, it's noon, it's a little bit after noon. This is no longer a long distance, trying to get a lot of miles in, kind of a trip. At this point, I just want to do some hiking, set up a tent, spend the night out. The great thing about Joshua Tree National Park is that to book a backcountry backpacking permit, that's a mouthful. All you gotta do is just go online and make your reservations online, and immediately after you pay, put all the information in, you'll be given your permit. It says on the website that you're supposed to print it and carry it with you, but then also on the official video from Joshua Tree National Park, where they talk to you about what to expect when you go, or what to do, I guess, when you go backpacking at Joshua Tree. They do say that you can just carry it on your phone, so that's what I did. After I got the receipt, I saved the email so I can easily pull it up if I am approached by a park ranger and they ask me for my permit. So it is just after 1 o'clock right now, and the temperature is 91 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's starting to warm up. Obviously, my two biggest concerns that I gotta look out for right now, hiking in this weather, is obviously staying hydrated, which I am. I brought my usual 6 liters of water with me because I'll be hiking less than 10 miles in on this trip, so 6 liters should be enough. The other thing I gotta look out for, again, hiking in this weather, and especially here, is rattlesnakes. It is warming up, and those rattlesnakes like to come out and bask in the sun. And I've had a couple of very, very close encounters while hiking out on trails. we made it to camp. I mean, I can keep walking around, and I'm sure there's plenty of other good spots in here, but there's a shade here, so I think we're just gonna make it happen here. That way, as the sun is setting down, maybe I start getting a little bit more shade. It is 4:11 p.m. right now, and it's 93 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's still a little bit warm. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit, just a tiny bit more, and start setting up the tent. Good morning. So it's about 7:40 a.m. and I left camp about 40 minutes ago, 50 minutes ago, somewhere in there. And that was another wonderful campsite. So yesterday when I pulled up to camp, I sat for a few minutes and then set up the tent pretty quick, and then started cooking my dinner. And I'm glad that I did, because once the sun started going down, the mosquitoes came out and they were relentless. They were pretty relentless. So pretty much right after I was done with dinner, I just went inside the tent to start setting everything up. Came out maybe once or twice, but again, the mosquitoes were just out of control. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna stay in the tent and enjoy my evening. So that's what I did. I set up everything and then pretty much just watched some recorded shows till about 9 p.m. or so, and then that's when I decided it was time to go to sleep. It didn't get too cold. I think it got down into the 50s. I would say low 50s, I think is what the thermometer said early in the morning. But before I went to bed, I did pull out my quilt. It was starting to get just a little bit chilly, cool. And then this morning, woke up, made myself some coffee, and basically just wait for the sunrise so I could take some pictures, some footage. But again, the mosquitoes. So I'm glad I brought a sweater. You don't think of it, at least I didn't think of it when I was packing my stuff at home. I thought, you know what, it's not puffy jacket season anymore, so I'll just throw in a sweater just in case. I was totally forgetting about mosquitoes, and that's one of the other main reasons why you want to bring a lightweight puffy jacket, kind of a thinner one. It's just so that you can put it on, put up your hood, protect yourself as much as you can so that the mosquitoes can't get you. Because even with the long sleeve shirt or a sweater, if the fabric is not too thick, they can still get you through the clothes. And I was wearing shorts last night, so I sprayed myself with that insect repellent, Picarding or whatever it's called, and it helped some, but they were still relentless. And then at camp I put on my pants to go to sleep. Then I just kept the pants this morning to kind of help with the mosquitoes just a little bit, because they did get me on a few spots on my legs and on my back yesterday. So I do have a few mosquito bites. And again, this morning I was trying to do everything I could inside the tent just to stay away from the mosquitoes. And then when it was finally time to break down the tent, it was just the last thing to do, of course, so you just gotta deal with it. And so now I'm just headed back to my car. I have about 4 miles left to walk, so I should be there pretty soon. All right, friends, that's it for me on this one. Hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget the usual. Like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And as always, I hope to see you out on the next one. Bye.